Welcome back to the channel here on Red Rocket, where we talk Tesla tech and everything in between. This week though, we're doing something slightly new with the channel. We're going to be talking about news and bringing you all the Tesla related news we can find from the last couple of weeks.
Red Rocket, Tesla and EV news.
So in this show, we're going to be talking about Tesla production Model Y. And is it going to be expected ahead of the proposed 2022 date? Well, we'll have more in the video on that for you. We're also going to be talking about how Tesla proposed to make $25 billion expanding the Tesla Supercharging Network, opening it up to other EV owners. We'll talk about whether this is actually a bad thing for Tesla owners or not. And we'll be talking about how Tesla has been electrifying the Norwegian market. And something slightly more amusing for you, Tesla drivers using full self-drive beta version 9 are reporting being overwhelmed by it. In fact, some have been taken to the moon and back. 2022 Tesla Model Y starts right-hand drive production ahead of local launch. Tesla's small electric SUV begins the right-hand drive production, but is a launch in 2021 still realistic, we ask? Well, Tesla was the top-selling car branded in Hong Kong in September 2020, as well as making up 3% of the UK's total new car sales in June 2021, according to electric.co.uk, matching the likes of BMW and Kia. Production of the right-hand drive 2022 Tesla Model Y has begun at the company's Chinese factory, with Australia and UK deliveries expected in late 2021. Tesla has yet to confirm the exact dates locally, but speaking to Drive.com, one customer says they've been told to expect to receive their Model Y before the end of the year. This suggests that those in the UK could well expect to take delivery of a Model Y before the end of 2021, early 2022, from the Chinese Gigafactory, as Berlin faces delays. Tesla superchargers are estimated to be making $25 billion in annual revenue when they open up to other EVs. Elon Musk recently announced that Tesla is planning to open up the supercharging network that we discussed last week to other EVs later this year. Following the announcement, Goldman Sachs crunched the numbers and estimated that Tesla could make more than $25 billion in annual revenue by opening up its charging network to other electric vehicles. As part of this computation, Goldman Sachs considered the amount of Level 3 superchargers in the Tesla network, and according to the investment bank's research, Tesla has 3,000 stations with about 25,000 or more stalls. It also considered the amount of Level 2 chargers Tesla built in partnership with various hotels, restaurants, shopping centres, etc. Tesla has superchargers in various parts of the globe, which would be beneficial to any EV owners. Tesla opening up its network could represent a sizable opportunity over time as the EV fleet grows, especially if Tesla charges more for non-Tesla owners. Following a similar model in terms of pricing to the Ionity network we discussed previously, first formed following Shell's acquisition of New Motion, one of the largest charging providers in Europe, Ionity is now a joint venture involving Daimler, Mercedes, BMW, Ford, Hyundai, Kia and the VW Group. Brands such as Porsche and Audi join them too. However, owners of EVs from these manufacturers benefit from a different pricing structure to other owners, so Tesla could follow suit. Opening the network to non-Tesla cars would bring about as many opportunities as it does challenges, not least the likelihood of greater investment in the UK and the widening of the network, which can only be a plus for Tesla owners, surely. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Tesla Model 3 is electrifying Norway. In fact, it's the best-selling EV in Q2 of this year. Tesla is again leading the electric vehicle market in Norway, and Model 3 is the best-selling EV in this quarter. It continues its victorious march across the country and becomes the best-selling electric vehicle in the first half of 2021. Tesla's brilliant success in Norway continues underpinning the company's strong growth in the global car market. EV sales in the Norwegian market are impressive again, thanks in large to the Tesla sales. According to EU-EVs.com, the company delivered 3,196 models in June alone. Despite all the efforts throughout the quarter, the model has not been more interesting to the Norwegians than the Model 3. ID4 is not a direct competitor to Model 3, so the more direct comparisons will begin after the Model Y becomes available for order in Norway.
Okay, retro, go. Fido, go. Guide, go. Control, go. Telcom, go. Jinsei, go. Ecom, go. Surgeon, go. Capcom, we're go for undocking.
Tesla Full Self-Drive mistakes the moon for the yellow traffic light. We said at the start, some Tesla drivers have felt like they've gone to the moon and back. Well, Tesla Autopilot driver assist system has been on the market long enough to generate plenty of data about its ability to identify, or not, impending obstacles, from other vehicles to various concrete structures. After several years on the market, most of the items have tended to confuse autopilot on a regular basis, have been fairly well studied. It's not completely eliminated from the roster of things, but tend to produce unexpected reactions from the system. Some of the more consequential items have tended to be road lane markings, since autopilot relies on them to steer itself within the lane. One issue we haven't seen until now, because traffic light recognition has not been activated for a significant period of time, is on Tesla's full self-driving suite, is the system mistaking the moon for a yellow traffic light. Have a look at this footage we found on YouTube. A Tesla owner recently posted the video following the full self-driving system, showing it confused by the moon for a yellow traffic light, which has prompted the car to slow down several times. The driver appealed to Elon to sort out the issue. We'll have to watch this space and see what happens. Of course, Audi's system is far from functioning at every intersection, as it's hardware dependent. Tesla systems, on the other hand, relies on visual interpretation of lights rather than the V2i technology, and doesn't rely on signals to traffic lights themselves. It's more versatile, as we've seen, but somewhat prone to misinterpreting them at times. Of course, one of the other concerns various systems continuously misinterpreting traffic lights, not just Tesla systems, is that if a vehicle makes braking and acceleration decisions based on erroneous sensor data, then it can reduce its speed on highway and possibly prompt a vehicle behind it to rear-end it. And as much as the moon can be mistaken for a yellow traffic light, we have a feeling that the sun could be a much more frequent culprit of the same phenomenon, in addition to other circular lights such as overhead street lighting. Thanks very much for watching. That's all the Tesla and EV news we've got for this week. Don't forget to join us in the future, and don't forget to hit that subscribe, like and notification button to hear about our future videos.